Dude, I freaking feel like I just got back from Robbie's house, but freaking shout out to Robbie because today, the day I'm filming this is actually his birthday, April 11th, dude. I'm assuming he's like 40 now because that's around my age. He's actually older than me, so he might be 58. Anyway, happy 20-somethingth birthday, sir. Feels like it wasn't just yesterday. I was sleeping in your home, actually in your basement with the ghouls and the goblins, which I freaking... You took every opportunity to remind me of, dude. So I just visited Las Vegas for the first time in a while the other week. It was probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it's still kind of fresh in my mind just because I stare at this screen all day and the world fly by. Who can relate? I don't know, probably logic. Anyone with logic and reason? Am I right? What was I talking about? Oh, I went to Las Vegas where I used to live, you may remember. That was kind of weird. I haven't been back since I moved out, which was in like 2019? 18? Probably 2019, I guess. So that was like freaking like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that, dude. But I haven't seen Robbie since then because there was a freaking pandemic for a while, and then he's a busy man. He's doing crafts and building trees out of them usually, and stuff like that. You know, life just happens. But it was good to see him, and I freaking saw his new house, and it was freaking lit, and we made a bunch of videos. I'm talking so much, a mile a minute, but I guess that's what the cast be podding, even though this is the vibe cast. I don't know if I'm actually going to use that as the real title. Let me know what you guys think. Freaking, we might, I don't know, we struggling out here. We might need the SEO, you know? I just think that podcasts are too big of a genre of media to still be named after and be like a constant reminder of an MP3 player that doesn't exist anymore from 2003. I don't know, call me new fashion. It's a talk radio show for your iPod. Is that why? That's why it's called that, right? There's no actual technical reason. Does it show up in an RSS feed? Also, what is that? Can you put it on my ass? You guys are being ridiculous and stop it. This is why you're not on the cast. Someone has to take care of the vibe over here. The vibe is broken and it's in a cast. It's in recovery. What the hell was I saying? What I learned in boating school? I learned in Las Vegas that it's hot. That was a shocker. You know, I haven't been out of the Minnesota climate in a while, so that was pretty different, but it's kind of surreal to be there. It doesn't feel like I used to live there. It's weird but normal. There he is. Loomis, you look so small on the fisheye. What else did we do in Las Vegas? We drove freaking the go-karts and stuff. Of course, we drove the old go-kart that was there's always a chance of it blowing up just at all times. That's the one that Robbie had when I used to live with him. Every time we take it out, it would break down, and now he has like 8 other ones and still wants to hold on to that one for some reason. It's pretty funny, though. Sentimental reasons, and I'm pretty sure he wants to kill me. Yeah, I got to meet Mikey the intern. Freaking, I just cannot remember his name, but Mikey the intern, I got to meet him for the first time, and I cannot remember. I got to see Thomas the cat, and I got to see Franklin the cat, who is a psychopath. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying, dude. So first I was sleeping in the guest room the first few days, but then Tori's friend Kelly showed up, and she's allergic to cats, so I moved to the basement where Franklin has been banished. And I say banished, it's kind of like those fancy prisons that they put rich people in, like the end of the Wolf of Wall Street spoilers, and in real life spoilers, because it's like an entire apartment-sized basement with like way more. It's like, if you look at this room, audio listeners, it's like 10 times this room. But Franklin just runs around that whole like first floor and jumps off the walls and ceiling. No cap on God, no kizzy. But yeah, it was pretty chill. She was a chill roommate. Thanks for having me in your place, dog pound it. Thank you for sparing my life while I was sleeping. But yeah, Robbie said the person who owned the house before them, apparently the lady who lived there fell down the stairs and died. So yeah, he would just be like, yeah, you're sitting right where she died. Like, you told me yesterday and the day before. And also, what do you want me to... You want me to be scared? Quit it. I'm trying to pretend you're not telling me this again. He's a sicko, I'm pretty sure. I have known him for like how many years? At least like 10. I've deduced that he might be a sicko, and I'm gonna keep investigating. Nah, I'm only joshing, but what else did we do there for videos? We did TikTok filters for Robbie's channel. We'll see if that video comes out somewhere. He had like a Spirit Halloween animatronic spider, like, you know, the one where you walk in the front door. That if you've ever been in a Spirit Halloween, you've walked on that little gamepad and it's jumped at you and probably freaked you out. We turned that. We basically just glued a big train to it and made it a Choo Choo Charles. Pretty cool. So it's like a spider train. That was pretty fun. Happy to be a part of that. He did a bunch of pranks on me that I reacted to, dude. I've been posting some clips from that too, also on the Lonnie channel. I'll probably post some clips from this very Vibecast on the Lonnie channel.